So it's summertime. You were outside hanging out with some friends and you got sunburned. And now you have a tattoo appointment coming up. Can you still get tattooed? The answer is technically yes. You can still get tattooed. You're just not going to want to. The main reason is that it's going to fucking hurt so much worse than it would have if you didn't have a sunburn. But more importantly, your tattoo artist isn't going to want to tattoo it. Most tattoo artists don't want to tattoo on irritated, inflamed, red, angry skin. So they probably, if they see that there's a sunburn there, will tell you to go home and you'll likely lose your deposit. The reason that a tattoo artist isn't going to want to tattoo that skin, aside from the fact that you're probably going to bitch and tap out within 2 minutes, is that skin's already angry, pissed off, red, inflamed, and sunburns shed a lot of that damaged skin in order to try and heal. So if you put a tattoo on top of skin that's definitely not going to stay because it's already damaged and angry and inflamed and burnt, you're going to end up basically losing a lot of that ink. So you're going to put the tattoo into damaged skin, that skin's going to shed really quickly, and you're going to lose a lot of the details in that tattoo. It's also going to be much harder to heal if your body's already unhappy, it's a bigger area, things like that. So if you do have a sunburn and you do have a tattoo appointment coming up, the best thing I can recommend is contact your tattoo artist immediately. Explain what happened, and hopefully you have an artist with a policy that says outside of a certain number of hours before your appointment, you can reschedule. If you don't, well, you're gonna lose your deposit. The best thing to do here would be to use SPF. So if you're gonna go out in the sun, make sure that you're always putting on sunscreen. This is super important for skin in general, but more specifically, it's super important if you have tattoos to make sure that you're protecting those tattoos, otherwise they're not gonna look as good. So ideally, don't get sunburned and don't get tattooed with a sunburn. But again, please, if you are going to get tattoos or you just care about skin in general, make sure when you're going outside in the sun that you always wear sunscreen.